wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets.
Your wardrobe is creative.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really? And what did his wife say to that?
Nothing.
Be vigilant.
She's been too busy with the
For
pool
the
boy.
deluge could come. May the deluge spare you, my child. Is your soul prepared for the deluge to come?
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news? Thank you. I'm glad this ended bloodlessly. You handled an impossible situation well, Rangers. At least this will give the city some breathing room. Our resources are stretched, but I think we can feed the people who are already here. For now. Such straightforward people. I know we'll get along. Now for your reward. The money is here, and you may expect the mechanics I promised you to be waiting for you when you return to your headquarters. Also, one other thing. If you have me, I'd be happy to serve the Rangers as a... honored even. You're quite a remarkable outfit, and I'd like to help you out. Excellent. Let me get together, then I'll head for your 8. Looking forward to what we can accomplish together, Rangers.
Phil, will waters pass over you?
Breaker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You read me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome the Dorseys gave ya? switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed. Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death. Huh, forgotten already. Damn. Well, I served under General Vargas back when we were fighting that creep, Matthias the Messiah. Got sent out here to Colorado to later a while back, and well, things took an unexpected turn. Heaven, darling. The Archangel Gabriel's just bringing me another pina colada. I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that shouldn't have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias. Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a male too, locked up in an bunker in Broadmoor Heights by Mercs. So you may do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes. Son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights. And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive and help you with liberty. Also, if you need power, he's got a shotgun for a left arm. I don't reckon he will, but then he wouldn't approve of you talking to me either. Do what you gotta do, but you'll just make life miserable for the both of us. Command will send after us, and so will the Patriarch. And that would just end up with you dying. And that would make me sad. Please, just talk to Cordite before you make a decision. That's all I'm asking. Please. Dead Red, over and out.
Rangers uncover human smuggling conspiracy! Subversive leader arrested! read the last issue of the Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna...
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of us outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to. Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if comes to pass may boost camaraderie. Pass it along. For now.
Got some business for you, if you have the boss. Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just ran away recently? And it's harder than expected her down. Seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs and seek you out. So, what you say? Want to for us? That bothers you? You find it unethical? You crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I'm living? Sorry, compadres. This is the thing. Devil's left.
We shouldn't be condoning this deal.
It is. I promise you. You know the seals in your base? You're curious what's in them. Bueno, I'll take it for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. You'll get the second code, the one that gets you into the even goodies. Bring me my lost little lamb. Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time. It's not any. Don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Lords have a lot of money to... Nellie. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's in it is her early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make little heart scope. You'll get the second call, the one that gets you into the room, even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb. Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find... Tell her you found her mama and she's waiting for her. We'll take care of the rest. Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Cold Springs. Suggest you sometime. Adios, compadre.
You found that rogue synth yet? One that's supposed to be hiding downtown?
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and, Mom thanks you too.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
My people didn't start that fight. One of your raided, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give ice?
Oh, Team November. I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the back. Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Gretzky's already pooty.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us, Ranger. You need to get your people under control.
Gretzky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. Rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in caves. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
There've been plenty. Most of your Rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as Rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up space, and you said the bear first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shoot.
excellent idea. You'll have more space, and it will keep you away from the milk.
What? Guess you're right. I'll try to sell it to my people, and I appreciate your efforts to honor our deal under changing circumstances.
Guys,
Not
over
gonna
here!
like this.
You mind stepping back a bit? There we go. Thank you.
Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent. Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in. We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy. Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
I hate the most? Fucking 100 families.
I'm glad the refugees have a place to stay. I just wish it wasn't a prison.
Happy to.
Take a look.
It's hard work. And do we get invited to any Broadmoor Heights parties? Do they even syndicate your station? We've done them a favor.
I've never seen it.
See?
Come say hey when you're free.
Oh, come on, I know you don't like the way I've been treated. Can you help me get out of here?
I do not like the way you've been treated, but you are directly responsible for letting the door city.
I was driven to Farm Bragg made me do it.
And if I jumped off a bridge, would you jump off with
Huh?
Never mind. Picked you up and not the mark, or else where would be?
Don't remind me.
A rogue synth wandering around downtown is definitely cause for concern. All feel safer and so. Farron Brygo, ace vendor, degenerate, cartel command, and gregarious gentleman at Silverton and well-behaved. I know it is a bit much to hope that he'd turn from habits and become useful to our community, but that's not a good enough reason to execute him. My hope that holdouts from his organization see how well he's being treated and start thinking about old ways. Realize they could with a violent retribution. It might be a bit of wishful thinking, but good luck out there.
Dale says to trust you, so we're moving to the brig.
Here to serve.
Yes, sir, it is. How can I help you?
Say I was to kill the marshal. Is that murder?
Well, I suppose if it was an accident or... Well, that's probably the only reason, and you'd have to prove it.
What if I was to shoot a marshal after I caught him in bed with my wife?
Yes, well, that would be murder, yes, sir.
Our bidding system restored. I went to report a dead marshal in my bedroom, and I got no idea who shot him.
Hey, November!
Here to serve.
Hey, November! Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out can. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's really our job, is it? Job is to save the folks back home, and... Well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though. Later!
Been to the bazaar. I hear they got everything money can buy.
Stay sharp!
So long since they changed the oil in this thing, it's given itself a shave. Steel...
Okay, get that thing out. I'll get the hose.
After all these years, we finally brought Brago to justice. Wow.
Here to serve.
Find that synth in Colorado. What are you waiting for? Didn't I tell you they'd cheese if we don't let this one slide, Rangers? It's too important.
Rangers, good luck. Rangers. Ugh.
He'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life!
If we don't get some help soon, we ain't gonna make it. Has anybody got any oil to spare? It's just a couple of gallons. I'll give you anything you want. Anything at all. Don't know how much longer the Jenny's gonna run. So this might be my last broadcast. Please. I got kids here. Help us.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
We could use your help, Rangers. Talk to Flab.
Hey there. Always good to see some friendly faces down here. Don't go near the cages, though. The little piggies are friendly, but they get spooked. Don't mind the smell. Nothing flower beds wouldn't fix. Only thing is, we ain't got down here in the Warrens. Ah, yes. Dug out by the monster army ages ago. The whole tunnel network used to belong to us. And from what I hear, we had some fun in there. Nowadays, it's not safe. Something is roaming the deeper tunnels, so best to stay here. Not holy shit. Pig shit. Stinks like the bowels of hell. Nothing much I can do about it, though. Need something to mask this fucking stink. Yup. Pigs have been a part of the monster army and the bazaar as long as it's been around. Not a commoner, you see. Highly valued. So we keep them well-fed, happy, and guarded. Hell no. Consider searching the deeper Warrens. It's not safe there. This? The traditional guard tenders. And to our piggies, do any scenes place up. I'll miss your... Hey now, stay away from the cages. Do I have to keep telling you? Don't cages.
Hey, welcome to the house of RIP! I take it you're here for the giveaway contest. Ha! Good one. Everyone knows the DJ RIP show giveaway rules are the same as always. Just answer one simple question. Get the answer right, you get something awesome. Get it wrong, you still get something awesome. Just slightly less awesome. Ha! Awesome! So, you here for the contest or not? All right. We're live in 3, 2, all right, everybody! It's time for another round of DJ RIP's Believe It or Not. We have some new faces for you today. Hey, introduce yourselves to our audience. The Rangers of Colorado! Get ready for the question, but first, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, the fabulous Chicks Theater. Come see their shows. Come again. Then now, your question. In 1984, a giant marshmallow man attacked the city of New York. Believe it or not? A true believer, folks! And you may remember seeing that giant marshmallow man in the movies. But thankfully, the giant marshmallow man was never real. Still, we won't let a true believer go unrewarded. Right, listeners? Here's a little something for you. And for our listeners, this next one is dedicated to all you fellow believers out there.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. You startled me. I'm a little... was kept by... laughter. Creepy, high-pitched laughter coming from deep in the Warrens. Know what that's like? Do you? I don't know. I was just trying to do my job. Something started squealing outside the door, and I opened it to see what it was. Then this pig ran past me and went straight up the stairs, oinking like a wolf man had his arm up his ass. I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's not like the job training covers exploding pigs. You feel me, man? I don't know, man. This security door is staying locked now. First people start disappearing, and now this shit? Used to be safe down here. Nuh-uh. Flab's given strict orders. No one's allowed in or out without his permission. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, look, they don't pay me enough to stand here listening to this crazy laughing shit. But Flab will have my guts for garters if he hears about this, so it's gonna cost you. Hope so. Stay safe.
Somebody told me lemonade. Oh, where would they get lemons?
Gun, sanctified with blood, blood by guns.
Submachine gun or assault rifle?
You hear the stories about the clown?
Assault
Talk
rifle.
to our boss if you're here to help.
Well, when you're a man as sexy, you always
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come to Eidolon.
Hey there, Eidolon. You look better every time I see you.
Marshal Quan. As charming as ever. And you brought your most beautiful friends to Eidolon's Chick Flicks Theater, I see. Aren't you all a sight for sore eyes, honey lips? That's me. Theater manager and connoisseur of smut. And all yours for things, sweetheart. Ah, sugar plums. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world. Oh, happy you walk. Oh, my toes. So here's the rub. The Chicks Flicks theater shows own finest, most exclusive performances. But we are running. I'd ask you were volunteering to be my next star, but I couldn't afford gorgeous asses. Suppose the next best thing would be getting me some fresh material. In any currency you want, baby. Monetary and otherwise. Trust me. I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech, so between some creative editing and a bit of improvisation, I can produce our masterpiece. So it's easy as of apple pie. The Monster Army live in a pre-war lug bunker. A pair of monster outfits were inspired by the movies. The bunker has been abandoned years and years, so it should be simple. And hey, I know any resistance you meet won't be a problem for such beautiful and powerful people. Anytime, gorge. Come back again soon. Glasses
hungry?
Are too
We could grab some pork
beautiful
buns.
to stay gone.
Maybe later.
And for
Ice to flap.
you can fuck it. What's going on here?
Hours.
My
feet are
Don't make me pull out my bullet.
I told you not
There's
to
a
buy
new
cheap
sheriff
boots
of
at Town Thoughts, didn't I?
Yellow or blue? I love those boots.
These old things?
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
I could take some serious ass with these.
Real
We could use your
bison.
help, Rangers.
They're expensive. Wonder if I can talk
Children of the desert. Wonderful music they make. Let's never mind with the act, shall we? Ranger, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the times. Do not judge me, my friend. We do our rituals to try to remember our long drinks. It may strike pathetic, but it gives us much needed. I come because I'm my friend. Is the burden of leader. But all right. Place is also something. Some horrible unknown thing. In the warrens below, people disappearing. Mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. Are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped. So your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat. It's been 2 weeks, 3, not long at all. At first, thought it might have been a pig nowhere. bizarre to a party of mashers and keep appearing ever since, and more keep appearing. Need my mashers to the place safe. We need I'd help. Spoken like a true citizen of the... I suspect, friends, bring me news has been happening in the dark. If you come back, you shall be rewarded handsomely. Slavers dressed as clowns? I see everything makes sense now. The makeup on the pigs, the horrible deaths. That explains who is behind these attacks. They are one of the wild gang that escaped the Patriarch's control. I've not had to deal with them in decades, but last I did, they raided one of our caravans. Didn't even take most of the supplies. If it Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help. They would not hesitate to kill every living thing in my home in the most unspeakable ways. We won't be safe until every lost by us is gone. We'll be waiting.
If you're heading...
Your cold cut. What else, yeah?
Get your protection here!
Wonder if I can talk him down.
Arcade.
Get a new sniper rifle. Guns.
Is your pistol? I did one of these.
Blood. Side by.
Ooh, you. It's to get patched up before you leave.
State your business. Oh, shit! Yeah, he mentioned he was sending down a team. I thought there'd be more of you, though. Anyway, you're clear to go through. Good luck.